Amity University, providing world-class education that's globally benchmarked from preschool to PhD with global campuses, is a brand that's intellectually magnetic. Amity Institute of Telecom Engineering and Management is a premier institute of Amity University dedicated to training and education in the field of telecommunication, and was established with a vision to provide excellence in electronics, telecom and information technology education. In just over 13 years, it has become the most preferred source for the industry to recruit professionals with technical and managerial skills who shall be leaders in telecom network planning, operations and maintenance, research and development, manufacturing, content and application development, service delivery, entrepreneurship and management. Information and communication technologies form the backbone of any business processes in the world. The data usage is increasing exponentially as the markets overflow with smartphones. Higher usage of data can be attributed to the new and upcoming technologies like 4G and Wi-Fi. Telecommunications is also the support system for many flagship projects of the Government of India like Digital India, Make in India, Smart Cities and Skill India.
Telecom sector in India, as we all know, has been one of the most shining examples of the success of the modern India, of the reform processes which started in a big way in early 90s. I think this is one industry where very proudly we can say that coming from a stage where getting a telephone connection was the biggest challenge for any Indian citizen. Used to take enormous amount of cajoling and getting all kinds of recommendations from politicians and bureaucrats. From that stage, today it has come to a stage where over 1 billion people have mobile phones. Our penetration is deep into this country. In every nook and corner, we cover more than 90% of geography today under the telecom networks. More than that in terms of the population coverage. Virtually anywhere you go into this country, even into the most remote parts of India, you will find a mobile connection. I think the telecom industry, the Government of India, DOT, all need to be congratulated on this stupendous effort and tremendous success which has been received in a short time, about 20 to 24 years.
The Internet of Things technology is going to change the business landscapes and personal spaces by enabling household devices, commercial installations, and vehicles in data collection and exchange management. With the increase in growth, which accounts to 15% annually, the requirement of human resources is going to increase by more than 20 lakh skilled manpower by 2022. This presents a very bright future for students who would specialize in telecom engineering and allied courses.
National Telecom Policy 1994 marks the beginning of a telecom revolution in India. it was our founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, who was keeping a very close watch on the paradigm shift in the telecom growth. In year 2000, an institution was started which could meet the requirement of telecom personnel in various fields. We started off with BTech Electronics and Telecom course, MBA Telecom Management course, and subsequently we introduced MTech, Optoelectronics and other MTech courses. We kept a very close coordination with the industry so that we produce a manpower which is specific to their requirement. Our placements prove our success because our students have gone to all the multinational companies. With the growth of the telecom sector, the industry came forward and gifted some equipment, and today we boast of having probably the only lab in any university which has got a live equipment for our students. And we again became the first institution in the country who started the skill courses as per the policy of our Prime Minister Modi, and we have run 3 such courses where we have given skill programs and skill certificates to our students.
The courses offered at Amity Institute of Telecom have been specially designed to cater to various aspects of the industry.
I joined Amity in 2010 in MBA Telecom course right after my engineering, and the decision of joining Amity was a careful decision wherein I evaluated multiple universities, multiple colleges, and I think I made a right decision because that is where in 1.5 years of time my skill set was polished. I was made ready to be consumed by the industry of telecom. We learned so many things from the business point of view, and that actually helped me to get into the campus placement as well. That was with Tech Mahindra in 2010.
I have studied my BSS Support System Skill Council course in my this semester in my final year, and this course has been very effective in my resume and my CV. We got very engrossed into the entire course, and we found it to be very interesting, and it rekindled the entire telecom industry motive to be in the industry, and also for the fact that our faculty guide has been efficiently supportive. He's been very encouraging, and I would really recommend people and students who are going to be coming in the forthcoming batch to really opt for this course and do it with complete diligence and sincerity.
The demand for telecom engineers and the telecom programmers is going to be dramatically increased. So what I see is that in the coming years and decades, we would want to have a lot many more telecom engineers. We would have to have a lot many more programmers. We would need to have a lot many more people with analytical skills, with deep understanding of some verticals, with the telecom being the overarching umbrella. So what does this mean? This means that there are many more opportunities coming your way in the way of or towards the telecom engineers. What this also means is that along with the technical skills, we will need people who can tell a story. The people who can weave a story, who can weave a logic which is easily understandable by the investors, by the people who are going to put in the networks, by the people who are going to put in the resources, by the whole ecosystem in general. So I see that going forward, together with the telecom skills, which will include cloud computing, analytics, IP, programming, the skill of being able to tell the whole story in a nice, cogent, simple, practical manner, which is understood by policymakers, which is understood by decision makers, which is understood by investors, which is understood by engineers, becomes equally important. I think you guys in the Amity Institute of Telecom Management are perfectly placed for taking the advantage of such a massive opportunity which is coming your way.
If there is one industry which epitomizes the need for skilling, it is telecom. The employment potential is in hundreds and hundreds of thousands. I would expect that in the next 4-5 years, this whole industry, the way data will grow, will need several 100,000 new sites of various types. These could be big sites, small sites, and that you can imagine as penetration grows, as handset sales grow, for each of these limbs, there will be trained manpower required. Amity University is one example where in Delhi we have tied up STSSC very deeply and very closely. We work with them. They have taken a leadership position in terms of skilling and training for telecom courses to their students, and we have aligned with them to see that even for the lower level trainings, the TSSC and these universities can align. This is just one example. We have similar affiliations all over the country, and I think that's really the need of the hour.